What's up, guys? Welcome back to the Vault. Today I'll be giving my review for Infinity War. My apologies that it's taken a week to kind of get it done and up on the channel, but I've been quite busy the last week. Also, my apologies for the really shit lighting in my room. I'm working with a really crappy lamp at the moment because my main light has decided to conk out yet again. Let's just jump straight into it. This one opens with an Asgardian ship coming under fire. We then finally get to meet the big, bad, mad Titan himself, Thanos, after 10 long years. There's a massive cast for this one. You're more than likely familiar with most of the actors involved. However, a lot of the actors that come back to reprise their roles just give really enjoyable, fun, endearing, strong performances for these characters that they have played for so long and for so well over the last 10 years. There are also some new additions to the cast. Peter Dinklage, who is always a pleasure to watch. And we finally get to see Josh Brolin, the Brolin, truly stretch as Thanos. And honestly, he brings such a calm and calculating edge to the character. I love him. He's just such a fantastic actor. Then there are the actors, very talented actors who make up Thanos' Black Order, especially Tom Vaughan Lawler, who expertly plays a really sinister Ebony Maw. There were just some really great and new additions to the cast for this one. In all honesty, there are so many awesome things about this film. One of my initial concerns, however, was that because there were so many heroes and personalities involved, that the film would feel very overstuffed and sluggish. But I have never been so happy to be proven wrong. The story plays out at such a comfortable and smooth pace, and one that does not feel forced in the slightest. And there are just so many wonderful fan service moments, whether it's one superhero meeting another superhero for the first time, or the Hulk going into battle in the Hulkbuster armor. Honestly, just all these superheroes coming together after such a long time was fan service enough for me. The CGI and special effects are also amazing on such a grand scale too. Everything just seems really hyper realistic, and there are just some really monolithic settings. My two personal favorites being a dying star and the planet Titan, and these two things were computer generated, but they looked absolutely incredible. Another thing these films excel at is the humour. There are so many warm and laughable moments within this film. Once again, though, Drax completely steals the show with his just unapologetic awkwardness. There's also a touch of sadness in some scenes, which we don't really get much of within the Marvel universe, within a lot of Marvel films. But the one that really hit home with me was a moment between Tony and Peter. It was just truly heartbreaking. I feel, though, that the main thing this film should be commended on is just how well this whole universe has been brought together and has culminated in this film. I mean, 10 years in the making, and it honestly sent shivers down my spine. Just all these heroes coming together after so long just really appeased the inner nerd and inner child inside me. There were some things I didn't really enjoy, however, I didn't really like about the film. Mainly, there were a lot of ex machina moments where certain characters would appear somewhere else because the story demanded it without much explanation. The script also felt slightly sluggish in places. And because there was such a wide cast in the film, a lot of the characters didn't really feel fleshed out. But I'm hoping they kind of fix that in the second part next year, but we shall see. The two main lessons I took from this film were that I am a pirate angel, despite what anyone says, and that you probably shouldn't piss off a Mad Titan because he will literally throw a moon at you. But there we have it. There is my review for Infinity War. My apologies if it came out a bit rushed and a bit... I'm very exhausted at the moment. Let's get down to the two most important questions. Number one, would I recommend this film? I mean, definitely I would. I mean, if you've been keeping up with the Marvel films the last 10 years, and you want to see how it all culminates, then definitely go and watch this film. Even if you aren't a massive fan of the comics or you're just a casual cinema goer, go and see the film. You will love it. Take your kids, take your wife, take every member of your family. They'll love it. You'll love it. It's an extremely enjoyable film. Just a really great crafted film. Second question: does it belong in the vault? 100%, yes, it does. Like I said, it's an expertly crafted film. It paces very well. And it's just really nice to see. It all kind of come together after so long, after such a long wait. So there's the little imaginary diamond star there. It's flown off somewhere into, I don't know, somewhere. So yeah, there we have it. There's my review for Infinity War. Uh, and if you guys have seen it, if you liked it, if you didn't like it, let me know down in the comments below what you thought of it. I'm always up for a debate when it comes to films, but I've got a feeling the majority of people are probably going to have enjoyed this film. Like and subscribe if you enjoyed this video. Again, I apologise that it's a bit longer than usual, but I've been blathering on. But until the next one, peace and love, my dudes.